Happy Friday to you sports fans. Welcome to the ProView Rundown. Adam Diehl's not in today. He's on vacation after a much heavily fought out state tournament. He lost his voice, so he's out and away. No worries though, because filling in for him today, I wouldn't even say filling in, is president owner Steve Davis of ProView Networks. Steve, huge state tournament. I mean, we had 3 Metro teams taking in the upper classes. West Mesa finally got over that hump. Joe Coleman got his at Valley, Trisco back-to-back, and then friend of the program, Ira Harge, went for 3 straight, got his. So, I mean, we can finally breathe.
Well, let's just go back to the first statement. You and everybody here was at the state tournament, and when's our vacation?
Right. Yeah.
I think we, but that's okay. I just want to make a point. The show goes on. The show goes on. But hey, first of all, what a great tournament.
Huge, great.
I think I'm not sure, but they were close to or did on Saturday break the single attendance record for one day. I hadn't seen the final, but they were getting close. But
8 a.m. they had what, 10,000 people for Pecos Newcomb. So I mean, if a day starts like that, it's going to be huge.
And then I think this year there's always something special about every tournament. I think this year usually the quarterfinals are usually the most exciting, or close and everything. I think this is the closest tournament in 11 years that ProView has been doing it, that the semis was just as good as the quarters, and then the finals, except for one game, the Pecos game was really the only misleading score. Pecos could have if Newcomb could have hit some shots, it would have been closer.
Yeah.
They just couldn't hit no shots.
Yeah,
they played their hearts out.
Played the whole game, didn't give an ounce of, or didn't leave with an ounce of effort left. They left it all in the court, but Pecos, like we said, that 3-time champions with that, and I mean, Jason, that seems like a good place to start, right? Let's maybe roll those Pecos highlights.
Hey, I might as well. Let's roll those Pecos Newcomb highlights right now.
Xavier on the drive off the window.
Time.
Mid-range jumper, yes. Beautiful spin and transition. Villegas underneath, spins free. Boy, he's got it. Tipped away. A steal for Pecos, the X-Man in transition.
This is almost similar to the start that Texaco had yesterday.
Beautiful find. Free throws have been a problem for Newcomb. Back tap. A little step back, fade away, yes. Right out of trouble. Look at him flying up the floor. Quick pass, yes. There's an offensive rebound. Varela, they'll kick it out to Padilla, yes! The bounce pass was a turnover.
Here it comes.
Ahead to Padilla, and he's going to finish. The rebound was cleared by Gonzalez. Armijo, stop and pop in transition. Bit silly to answer, yes. Villegas with a beautiful pass ahead to Padilla on the finish. It was intercepted by Villegas. Now underneath. The putback for Bitsili, yes.
Let's see if they run a little. Nope.
Armijo's wing 3, yes.
Trying to get into the game, and
look at that spin move. Oh, what a pretty move.
Now they're leaking out.
In transition, Villegas. Panthers, boys and girls champion in 2A.
See it there, Pecos Panthers raising that trophy once again. Three-peat there. Maybe one quick last note. Is it safe to say that, with the talent Ira Harge has and his knowledge of basketball, can he challenge that Jim Murphy 7 straight or 6 straight, maybe get 7?
Well, he's got to get his 4s first, okay?
Right, okay.
You got to take one at a time, go with the 4 straight. And the question is, if the polls came out today, they'd be number 1 because of all the returning players that they do have.
So, Pecos, it's looking good for them. So going from a 3-peat to, I would not want to say finally getting it done, but finally reaching their potential, the 5A girls game. West Mesa Mustangs, Manny Otero, friend of the program. Congratulations to him. It was great to see him getting it. Hobbs going for their repeat there, but finally getting away, getting through that quarterfinal, semifinals, and then getting that championship. And it looked scary there in the first half for West Mesa. They were,
well, that first quarter, it looked like that it was going to be all Hobbs, and Hobbs got in a little foul trouble, and the magical pit and West Mesa. I think, from the metro area, you know, and maybe even the, you know, the whole state. I mean, nothing against Hobbs, but people, you know, they were the Cinderella team that people, they won 3, you know, city metro championships, Manny's, and they've come up, they've always lost their first game.
Yeah, out at Santa Ana the past 2 years, yes, out at Santa Ana. Finally, they, with the drop of 6A, went to the pit, started out at the pit this year, and I mean, just hitting them. And I mean, anything else? I mean, like you said, they were the Cinderella team. What all season kind of, did you see it all season that kind of made you know that they were going to get it this year?
Well, I was really concerned because it seemed like they might have peaked too early. I mean, when they were, you know, they went down to Hobbs, they went to Carlsbad, they beat Los Lunas, they beat, you know, everything was going their way, and then out of nowhere, this Pedro Vista team came.
Once district
and
started.
they beat them 3 times. And if you look at this tournament, it's almost like the teams that had to play their district opposed, and they were in the loss columns, they won that district game.
They came up winning that state tournament game when it counted. And hey, Jason, what do you think? Perfect time to roll those highlights?
I'd say, let's do it.
We got later into the season. Here's Cordova, who's going to fade back on a 3, and as she wheels around and kicks it to the outside, and Wisdom Anthony, splash! Smith thought about it. Guarded by Burke. Now Smith a floater on the baseline.
Some rebounds.
Rivas a stutter, and now she's going to go. And here
From
she
right
is.
there.
Varela for 3. Yes! And that one was deadly. Here's Gibson on the outside for the answer. Bang!
That looked like a tumbling act.
Gibson's going to fire a 3 straight away. Bang! Right before the
Another
bump.
turnover. Burke. Oh.
All the way.
I know.
Here she is on the wing for 3. Bang!
She's a big girl, too. Yes, Hobbs really has.
Look at this. Shaking and baking. Weaving in traffic. Gibson wants a 3.
Wow.
Twinen and Dynan. It's her 3rd triple.
Get going to get their blood running.
Rivas has a step window. Yes.
Gibson dribbling that.
Ayana Smith bouncing
Good
around.
move.
Man.
My God. That's pretty quick.
Varos, oh nice shake. Varos with a sprint. Kick out to the wing. Open is Burke for 3, and she hits. How big was that for Emily Burke?
Boy, they.
Reset to Rivas on the near side wing. Now she wants a triple. Twine and it's not.
No.
She threw it right away to Wisdom Anthony. The 8th grader finish. Yes, she can. She's a double big game. Here comes Burke. Burke's going to go all the way. On the left hand high, and she scoops it off the window. A little kiss off the high. Here's the pass and the dunk. Reset. Down low is Ayana Smith, spinning, turning off the window. A reset to Rivas. She'll swing it all the way to the wing. Left alone is Burke for a 3. Got it to go. It's her 2nd one. Swing it out. Barella on the wing. Tied it up. A trip to go in the quarter. Bounce pass underneath. Cordova. And there it is. Lead for the Eagles. Here's Rivas out of the wing, and she wants a 3. Twine it at 9 in. Maya. She's got it. A quick outlet. It's Varos on a 2-step. And she finishes. Here's Burke. Crossover. Kick it out to Rivas on a long 3. Twine it at 9 in. Quick outlet. Look out. Here comes Rivas. Can she finish on a tough angle? Block here. Rivas has a step. Rivas steps back. 15-footer. Got it to go.
There you see it, raising that blue trophy for the first time, back-to-back city champions. Now you can add that state championship to your list, West Mesa. Moving right along, 4A boys, just down in the North Valley there.
Hold on, I got something to say.
Hey,
Jeez,
you have time to speak.
Can I speak?
We didn't mean to steal the show from you, man. Yeah.
This Hobbs team is like mind-blowing how good they are.
They are, and to
to
see
beat
them,
them.
I mean,
They have that Ayana Smith girl underneath, and she's out of this world. I mean, she's going to play somewhere. But I mean, the 8th grader, of course, we're talking about. I don't know, Anthony might have been her name, but she 8th grade playing in the state championship. And then also, I feel for Gibson. I don't know, it was some girl. I think it was Gibson. She was lighting it up, making threes, and then foul trouble. She fouled out, and like. You can't hold that against it, but Hobbs is going to be here next year.
They're looking good. I mean, always dominant, and they have something to look forward to in the future. I mean, like all the teams there wasn't one game where the losing team left anything on the court. They walked away exhausted, and, you know, heads held high. I mean, yeah, it's a loss, but it's always a learning experience. You got there. you've tasted that defeat. Now there's always looking forward to that victory. And jump right into 4A. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, what can you say? Joe Coleman gets it done. Valley underdogs the entire year. I mean, you have teams like Espanola Valley, Hope, in that district, not district, that class, that 4A class. So Valley was never even talked about, really.
Well, as all the state tournaments, always storylines, and let's just go back to the My 50 game at at Del Norte and Valley's gym. Okay, let's go back there. I went and sat down before the game and talked to Joe Coleman, and he asked why ProView Networks was doing his game because of his record, and his guys can't play basketball. They don't know what, they're young. They might take a year, 2 years to respond, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's receiving the blue trophy.
Gets him to click somehow. I mean,
you know, and he had, again, a district tough team that won the district. That was his Hope. He beats Hope in the semifinals to get in the finals.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe that was his plan all along, master of reverse psychology.
Well,
Joe
what
Coleman.
he did, you know, what he really did is and this is basketball in general. Anytime that you're the underdog, somebody's got to step up and be the. And I heard you talking about Shay the other day on Wednesday about him stepping up, and I heard Alden talking about how, you know, all of a sudden it's his team, and he stood up, and the team went rally behind him, and then Chavis got some shots, and other kids started getting rebounds. Baker started defending and everything, and you could just see this team mature in the last, actually, like almost in 3 days.
Yeah, taking over, leading by example.
From being happy to get to the state tournament. Hey, think about it. Highland, they won in overtime on a last second, you know, on a freak play at Valley, and they're very fortunate to even get that far.
To get in, and I mean, that's all you need. All you need to do is get in, and let's see how that magic happened.
They get it inside Baker. That's a smart idea to start it in there. Oh, now Oyeku. Oyeku in transition, all the way down Main transition. And that's a chase down block for Zayden Zeller. Here comes Zeller the other way. And Double Z gonna take it all the way. And he had his shot blocked by Baker. The three for Zeller, yes! Philip Baker. Baker turns. Inside, no, on Pittman for Oyeku. Open underneath, Zeller. 35 to play here. Step back three, yes, it rattles in. Dribble, he got two defenders. Gets it back to Casals for a long beautiful jump stop, and then the finish for Oyeku. Here's Oyeku in transition, another jump stop, and the fadeaway. Around the ball screen, Haywood on the kick out. Dominguez wants to three, ring it up. Here's the Coach Coleman has really come up with another great game plan. Oyeku, he wants the ball. He's been hot, and it continues. Zeller, step back three, yes, right in the numbers. Rebounds were almost the same. Transition, Hayward, yes, with a fit. Antenna, again working underneath, like again, down low. The big trying to feed Baker in transition. Beautiful spin for Baker, and he finishes. Zeller wants a three, yes! Baker looking to go to work. Baker on the fadeaway. Baker, strong.
Bet they played some defense.
Zeller wants another three, yes! Beautiful pass inside, and it's sent away by Zeller. Split the trap. Now they got an open man underneath. Baker with the left hand finishes. Nice feed inside to Garcia. Oyeku on the spin. The finish with the left hand. He didn't get the ball. 8 to play. Dominguez behind the back underneath. No! He blew the layup.
You don't want to foul a three-point shooter.
They throw it up in the air. Chavis gets it. Zeller on the three ball. No! Listen to this crowd when they announce Joe.
I'm happy for Coach Coleman. This place, the pit, is a place that break your heart sometimes.
It's real hard not to root for a guy like Joe Coleman, that's for sure. The blue trophy is going to the Valley Vikings.
You heard it there, the Valley Vikings. Good job, Los Lunas. I mean, that was a tough one to lose Zayden Zeller. probably one of the best players in the state. I mean,
And coaches, Travis
Yeah.
Ewing, let's go, you know,
He gets-
give credit to where credit due. They just, you know, they came up short.
Yeah. just ran into that. I mean, any state tournament, when that team is hot, they ran into the hot team, and I mean, we're looking forward to next year. And coming in, the big one, 5A, and I personally, I'll eat crow here. The finals, I did not have. I had Monzano beating Santa Fe and Roswell beating Atrisco. Hey, I'd like to say that that was the reason that they both jumped, but
So you had no locks in the
no
state
locks,
championship,
no locks.
in
The locks
state
were all
championship.
picked in that, but I mean, this one huge. I mean, Adrian Ortega getting him back there for the second year, and then we have Zach Cole, excuse me, getting there. I mean, taking that Santa Fe team that lost J.B. White in the middle of the year. Everyone thought they were down, myself included. He turned them around. Seeing on social media some of their, pregame and postgame, locker room celebrations. I mean, it was huge. And just Coach Cole, congrats to him for getting that team from the backside of a setback, just pushing it up there.
Well, Adam Diehl and myself, we did the championship, did the 5A state championship, and in my state, they were almost mirror images of each other. I mean, if you really break down, they didn't have a lot of size. Both of them were quick and fast, and they liked to press, and they both, there was a little difference. They held Ramos in check, and that's when they kept it close. When Ramos started being the magician that he is, and I call him he's magical and magician.
He is. I mean,
and he pulled a little Houdini in there. He was magical and had a little Houdini in him. So when he started doing his show, then you could just see the confidence of. And then Rivas comes in and hits some unbelievable shots, back to back threes. I mean, it was pretty neat to see somebody come off the bench and.
Yeah, just light it up like that and save it.
And the same thing with Santa Fe. They had guys coming off the bench and lighting it up. That you were like
tit for tat, back and forth. The pit was definitely rocking. I mean, we don't have the official numbers like
10,000 plus somewhere
at least. Huge numbers. I mean, and let's just go straight into those.
Yep.
Coach Zach Cole about Martinez as Lovato fires at the great job by Elijah Gaxioli. Here's Rivas.
Remember this night for the rest of their lives.
Martinez, pull-up jumper for Ramos, and it's good. Rivas, he's left alone out of the wing. They're gonna have to stop this play, I think. Kick out to Rivas, wants a three straight away. Here's Cody Garcia. Straight away for three. And here's Rivas in the corner for three. He cannot miss. Lovato, what an answer.
If you haven't watched the show,
What a move by Lovato. Ramos inside, outside to Brooks for three. He got it. The sophomore. Kavanaugh for three. Yeah. Handed off to Martinez. A spin move on to Marcus Sutton, high window, and a finish.
game of runs right now.
Rivas for three. And you can't stop him. Kicking out, it's Gaxiola. Bang!
It'll be a three-point night.
Nice pass on the inside as to Brooks. Brooks is going to swing it right on the inside, and a little jumper on the baseline for Crawford is good. That's his sweet big punches. Look at this, wide open was Crawford. What a pass! Solano's going to dish it out to Nazaro for three. By Lovato, up and underneath, will fade back and knock it down, and we're tied. And Brooks went falling down. The putback, no, the second putback on Crawford. Here's a step for Brooks. No, but he got the rebound, and Nazaro. Here's Garcia, wants a three in the lead. Bang, bang. Green is set for Ramos. Gonna go around one, and that's such a hard play. It's a play by Sutton. Here is Ramos straight away for three in the lead. Bang, bang.
There he goes.
A swing out to the far wing, and it's Desaro. A swing out to the far wing, and it's Desaro. Trying and it done.
Coming off the bench.
Rivas for three, fading back. Bang. Swing to Sutton all the way out to Ramos. Wants a three-pointer. Got it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not unusual.
Here's a three for Garcia. Got a step. Ramos. Hold.
And there you have it. The end of a spectacular tournament. Huge for everybody. I mean, what else can you say? Probably the best state tournament I've at least done since I've been here at ProView. I don't know about you, Steve.
Well, truthfully, it was probably the less strenuous, from myself. We really had all the sites, all the streaming, all the equipment, everything held up for 5 days without no glitches, and then also the hospitality from MMA.
Yeah, MMA, everybody over there, at all sites, Santa Ana Star Center, the Pit, Bernalillo, all of their crews out there, Stephen Williams helping us out there, Richard helping us out at Santa Ana Star.
Yep.
I mean, all of our announcers, Richard Tripp, Ed Nunez, Leroy Lucero, Aaron Rivera, Steve Davis, Sebastian Noel, Adam Diehl.
Tom Dragmeister.
Tom Dragmeister was running on, Bruce Carver. Austin Denton, shout out to you, my man. Got your very first state championship game call in. That was awesome having Austin on the call there. All around, just great time. Sally Marquez, thank you very much. Everybody, Dusty Young at the NMA, everybody helping out. I mean, that was by far a great tournament. And, what can we say? Looking forward to next year.
Well, and guess what? No, actually, we're looking forward
state,
to state baseball and cheer and dance.
Cheer and dance 2 weeks. We got Metro baseball this weekend. So, yeah, we'll state cheer.
It hasn't ended, so keep staying in tune.
NFHS Networks, 2 weeks. Next weekend, next Friday, Saturday, State Spirit. So stay tuned for that. We're going to take a break, come right back, see if Albany Iwani is around.
High school sports are back. The 2018-19 season kicks off, and you could watch every ProView Network broadcast live on the NFHS Network. Every moment, from every game, from every sport, including all NMAA state championships. Get your highly discounted monthly pass now. Go to ProViewNetworks.com and sign up. Watch New Mexico's best.
The service department at Gala Chevrolet is clean, modern, and ready for you. Our master technicians service every make and model, including certified service on any GM vehicle. Service done right the first time, every time, right here at the all-new Gala Chevrolet.
Car Crafters, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Are you sure we're supposed to be doing this?
Don't worry, I've watched him do it 1,000 times. Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
No! Bad dog!
Hi, welcome to Car Crafters. What happened?
Don't worry, we'll make it like it never happened.
Car Crafters, it's like it never happened.
Dream Style Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dream Style Remodeling is family owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dream Style Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or DreamStyleRemodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Welcome back here. Hey, he jumped in a time machine, went back. Our boy, Ball So Hard University.
Ball So Hard University.
What's up, people? Where am I at?
Straight at the pit. Went back to the pit.
We went back to the pit. Yep.
We had to send you back just to, finish up there. Just get the one question for you. Hype or not hype on that state tournament?
I mean, there's definitely only one answer for this question, and it's hype for sure. I mean, when you have teams like Valley and West Mesa winning, how can you not get hype about that? Two really rich traditional Albuquerque schools taking the blue trophy. I'm gonna say hype for sure.
All right.
Etrisco going back to back too. I mean, that's big time.
That's hype. All right, so state tournament's done. Jay Poole got here a little early today, did a little spring cleaning. So, I mean, found it in the depths below, Jay. Time to dust it off. What do we got back?
We got ourselves some trash can.
Trash can. What did you sweep up today while you were cleaning up back there?
Well, scrolling through all the media, I decided Kyle Murray needs to be in the trash can. But not just Kyle Murray. Kyle Murray's football hopes and dreams and cash, all of it is going in the trash.
Oh man, yeah, I mean that's right. I'm guessing Kyle Murray seeing those numbers coming out of Mike Trout, rethinking his football aspirations there.
Sorry, Cardinals, I don't know what to tell you.
Alden, what do you think on that one? Hype or not hype on Kyle Murray giving up football to make that Mike Trout money?
You know what? I'm hype. You know, a young baseball player in like 1981, 2 or 3 from Stanford University. He said he was going to go play for the New York Yankees. He didn't. He leveraged the trade and got to the Denver Broncos. And I mean, now we have an all-time Hall of Fame quarterback who won us 2 Super Bowls. So I mean,
hey,
you do what you do, Kyler. You do what you do to leverage the system. Do it.
Next, we got to talk about our own personal.
Man, who's that beauty there?
Locks of the week.
Sorry, man.
Hey, I'm with you on that, Jerry. My locks were garbage at the end there. I think I went 0-4 those last couple weeks.
Sorry, it's all good.
Sorry.
You know,
it's all good, Josh. We could change it to hype or not hype lock of the week.
Hey, you know,
to
melt it together. Maybe you can help me change my garbage picks.
You did good throughout the season, though. That's why we kept it
The
rolling.
season wasn't bad, but once it got down to clutch time, when I actually had to pick them.
Yeah.
Play that. We should have that loser horn from Price is Right on there.
That's okay. I mean, you did good. You learned a lot. We're going to skip ahead to, I just threw this one in because everybody's brackets are going in the trash.
Everybody.
I don't care who it is.
Brackets in the trash. Hey, that goes for everything. That could go for our high school brackets that we did and now the NCAA tournament.
Okay, let's just say somebody won one of these tournaments, right, and they got the $1 billion. You think these guys who put together that billion are just like, we didn't think they're actually going to win it.
Warren Buffett has some fine print in there. To actually win, you must actually be part of my company or something like that.
But that's all, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the trash can.
Hey,
Tweet us.
I like it. Are we going to see this back?
We're going to see this back.
We're going to bring the trash can back.
Send us some topics, questions, comments.
At ProView TV. Send them to us.
Who would you like to see in the trash can?
Ooh, yeah. Who would you like to see? Keep it clean.
Send us who needs to be in the trash can.
Yeah, keep it clean. We don't need nothing, but, you know, constructive criticism.
Hey, we like it.
This is PG-13 on this set,
we do. Big weekend, we're running out of time. Tonight, streaming, ProView. Hey, we got AYBL live tonight. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., streaming on the NFHS network, we have softball and baseball, Albuquerque Metro Finals. And the big one, the Gladiators, the CFI champions are back, trying to get it. Woo! Sorry, Jay. You'll be on that one. Check them out on Comcast. Check out the streams for softball, baseball.
Are we doing a hot top 10 state
AYBL, top 10. We're going to go out on that. We're running low on time. Alden Iowani put this together especially for you guys. Peace, everybody. We're out. Thanks, Trip.
Micah on the no look and a jam. Oh, now Oyeku. Oyeku in transition all the way down main.
Outlet, look out. Here comes Rivas. Can she finish on a top thing? Block here. Rivas has a step. Rivas steps back. 15-footer. Got it.
Do more offensively. Up top to Mon, and he hammers it home.
Gotta get a timeout.
Kazi, they get it ahead on the bounce underneath. Tied, and there's a foul. There's a foul. There is a foul with no time left and a chance to win a state title. Boy, had
Things changed in 6 seconds.
Look out, you gotta get over it.
Oh, what a jam!
Away, Brooks gonna go all the way, get it out! It's efficiently blocked. Here comes Munn, pump fake, Munn, fouled, count it! Turnover back. Nakai Smith on the outside, alley-oop.
Section celebrating, and there's the blue trophy hoist.
Adam Diehl will talk with Ron.
There it is. Presentation of the trophy. What?
In front, and there it is.
Champions League.
Boys and girls champion in 2A.
February 22nd, and the presentation of the blue trophy, your 3A state champions, the Hot Springs Tigers.
The blue trophy is going to the Valley Vikings.
Crew in the Zoo takeover.
Takeover, 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 takeover.
What is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamond.